Hello everyone, welcome to Ascendant Signs, and today in this video I will be talking about the direct motion of Jupiter which had happened on 4th of February 2025 for all the 12 ascendant signs. As we all know that Jupiter is transiting in the sign of Taurus and it was retrograde, but now it is direct in the Rohini Nakshatra, third quarter of Rohini Nakshatra. And since I will be talking about all the 12 ascendant signs, check it from your ascendant first and then check it from your moon sign also, because when it comes to Rohini Nakshatra, when it comes to sign of Taurus, so yes, moon sign has to be checked. So check it from both, but first check it from your ascendant sign. And if you are new to this channel, tap onto the subscribe button, click onto the notification bell icon so that every time I make a new content you get notified instantly. And if you like this content, tap onto the like button and share it to your near and dear ones. Now if I talk about Rohini Nakshatra, then it's very important, because since Jupiter is the significator of wealth, and if we check about the natural zodiac, Taurus is the second house. Jupiter is also the significator of second house. So there are some prospects, some better prospects for some areas related to profession, career, or some businesses. Now that can be related to beauty, that can be related to transport, automobiles, agriculture, farming, real estate, construction. That can be related to anything related to textiles, interior designing, anywhere where luxury, comfort, beauty, creating something new, production units, investment, money, financial markets. In all those sectors, you will see some good news are coming slowly, day by day. It is only because of this impact of Jupiter, the direct motion of Jupiter in the Rohini Nakshatra. The people who are associated, maybe directly or indirectly, or they are investing in these sectors, they are definitely going to get good results. Specifically the women I will talk about. It is going to give a very good results for the ladies, girls. The feminine energies are going to get more boost. You will see that a nurturing side, specifically when Jupiter enters the fourth pada of Rohini. See, the third pada of Rohini, Jupiter is somehow in a dilemma, because it corresponds to the Gemini Navamsa. If you look into the transit of the Navamsa, you will see that Jupiter right now is in the Gemini Navamsa. Rohini Nakshatra, Gemini Navamsa. Here Jupiter somehow get into some kind of dilemma. Why? Because Jupiter relates to dharma, and this Navamsa has something to do with like finding the opportunity. Very clever, that this is the opportunity, this is the way to get the resources, get it. But here Jupiter feels that should I do it or not in this way, or should I follow the traditional way? So this kind of dilemma can be there. Now this can be for every one of us, wheresoever the sign Taurus lies in our horoscope. You will see significations related to those houses. Means it is not like that it will happen today or tomorrow. Over the time you will see. And if you feel that kind of dilemma, do let me know in the comments. But the moment Jupiter crosses the third that pada of Rohini and it enters the fourth pada of Rohini, which happens to be the Cancer Navamsa, you will find that nurturing side of Jupiter. That is the time when you will find more of a like family get together and everything. Resources will be there, money will be there, wealth will be there, but slowly and gradually we will see that feminine side. So it is a very good transit for every one of us, specifically for the girls, ladies, women. It's a wonderful time, because I will say it has something to do with the Parivartan Yoga with Venus. Venus is exalted. It is the Lord of Taurus. It is exalted in Pisces and conjunct with Rahu. So somehow you will see that the businesses which has something to do with liquids, water, aquatic life, or it can be like some kind of foreign transactions, import or export, or any kind of business where you need to deal with foreign clients, all those areas will prosper, and it will bring like some parallel ways of living, spirituality and materialistic way of living both. Means this is a time when you will enjoy both the areas of life. So somehow it is impacting. And if we go through the chart or transit, if I am not wrong, Moon and Jupiter will be very close to each other today. If I go through the transit, I am not sure about it, but if I go through the transit, if I am not wrong, Moon and Jupiter will be very close to each other today. And it can be, who knows, it may be Rohini Nakshatra, if you can see it. Okay, so let us start for all the 12 ascendant signs. And yes, if you want any personalized consultation from me, do check the links down in the description section, and you can mail me through my email ID, or you can get connected with me through my Facebook or Instagram accounts. So starting with the Aries ascendant people, it is happening in your second house. Wow, this is the most good motion of Jupiter, I would say, because Jupiter being the significator of dharma, wealth, second house, family, it is direct in the second house, forming a Parivartan Yoga with Venus. So first of all, it is good for your family values, your ethics, your morals. You will get a good returns on your investment, on your money. Financial decisions will be wonderful. A very good family environment. Since it is making a Parivartan Yoga with Venus, it is also going to make a very good atmosphere between you and your partner. You can also get benefit from your foreign clients. You can also expand your business at some foreign place. You will be able to get benefits from your debts and loans. Your debts and loans will be able to benefit you. It will also be helpful in your career and profession because of its 9th aspect on the 10th house. Now, since it is aspecting the 6th house, I will also have something to say regarding your health. Make sure that you don't overindulge into materialistic living, because that can actually lead to some kind of like carelessness regarding health. Okay, very good for luxury, very good for comforts, to gather the resources. This is the time for your savings, for storage, for like resources. Wonderful time. So that's it for the Aries ascendant people. For the Taurus ascendant people, Jupiter is direct on your first house itself, and the first lord Venus is in the 11th house of fulfillment of desires, exalted along with Rahu. Wow. Although Jupiter is your 8th lord, but it is direct right now, so this is an indication that your health will slowly improve. Good improvement of health. It will also benefit you in terms of how you are dealing with other people, specifically in your relationship. You are expecting any relationship, you are expecting any proposals, this is the time to respond. This is also a time to get collaborated with new peoples with respect to your professional partnerships are concerned. It will improve your ethics, it will improve your morals, because it will aspect your 5th house and 9th house. But again, at the same time, you will be able to also focus on your essentials, your resources. Because Taurus is all about resources, all about like materialistic living in a more stable manner, and it is your first house. So somehow it will give you that confidence. There will be a sense of wisdom within you, because people will always be happy to be in touch with you. They will be like, this is the person who can give me the solution to the problem. So this will also give you a lot of knowledge and wisdom. There can be long distance travels. There will be a time when you will be able to improve the bonding between your father. You will be able to visit your guru. This is also good for the health of your children, their education, their studies. So in multiple ways, this transit of Jupiter is going to benefit you. So that's it for the Taurus ascendant people. For the Gemini ascendant people, Jupiter is direct in your 12th house. So this is at times it is very good with respect to your isolation, your solitude, for the recovery of any kind of sickness or illness. But again, at the same time, it can also seem that there is a change of job or change in profession, because the 12th lord is transiting in the 10th house exalted, that is Venus, along with Rahu. So there can be new opportunity coming, or you may feel that I am not liking this work, let me do something else. Or it may happen that you have already started it or thought about it, already started it. Now if I talk about here relationships and all, I would say Jupiter is your 7th lord. In terms of relationships, I can seem it seems as if there can be some distance coming up between you and your partner. Although it is not very serious, but yes, it seems as if some distance is coming up. Talk, have some good conversations. It will be resolved. It will be duly resolved, because 12th house is also the house of bed pleasures. So specifically in your personal relationship, be it your husband, be it your wife. So if something is coming up which is not conducive for healthy relationship, have a proper conversations, have some proper outing. That would be better. For the people who are not in a relationship, in that case I would say that this is the time to focus on your own self, because this is the time for like introspection at the subconscious mind, because 12th house is subconscious mind. New solutions will come in your life. Think about it. And when it comes to home and homely environment, I can see that many problems will be resolved with respect to your home or homely matters right now. So make the most out of it. That's it for the Gemini ascendant people. For the Cancer ascendant people, Jupiter is direct in your 11th house. Now this direct motion of Jupiter in the 11th house is a very good transit, I would say, because Jupiter is making Parivartan Yoga with Venus, and Venus is transiting in the 9th house. So somehow you are going to get benefit of your luck, your fortune. You will be able to put proper work ethics in your public life, in the how you are dealing with your like friend circle, your social circle. Your social circle will improve. You will also get benefits of various kind of new ideas and wisdom from your friends. If you are working through any kind of like projects or something like that, you will get benefit out of it. Your problems will be solved. Specifically the people who are associated with anything related to like speech, communication, or suppose you are an orator, you are a teacher, you are a consultant, or you are someone who can give advice, you are a manager. So you will be able to provide good ideas to the people, and you are also going to get good ideas from your network circle. Somehow it is going to help you with regards to your choices, your decision making. You will be able to focus on your creative self expression, how creatively you can express your talents. So this will also be helpful in how you are connecting with your partner. Here particularly I am talking about personal relationships. Suppose if you are in a personal relationship, now someone will say that I am not in a relationship, so what do I do? Don't forget that when I talk about 7th house, Jupiter will be aspecting your 7th house and 5th house both. When I talk about 7th house is not only about husband and wife. Seventh house is how you bond with other people, because it is the house of other people. In day-to-day life, we can talk with anyone. We can have multiple interactions with numerous peoples. So in those cases, you will see that you are going to have good conversations, healthy conversations. So what happens? People will be very happy in your presence. It will also calm you down, because somehow it will also interact with your inner psyche, because it is aspecting the fifth house. So you are a problem solver now. You are thinking for the other people, you are thinking for the society. So this is a very good transit, I would say. So make the most out of it. And yes, one more thing, there can be long distance travels also with respect to something related to professional studies. So you never know, someone will say, what should I do? You never know, you might somehow you get some opportunity, because this transit is not a very a little bit one, it's going on. So you may get some opportunity, make the most out of it. For the Leo ascendant people, Jupiter is direct in your 10th house. So this is a time you are going to build up a good rapport, a good reputation with your authorities. Your work will improve, but again at the same time you are also going to get some chances to change your work. I can see that there is a change of work, change of project, or maybe new opportunities coming. Because for the Leo ascendant people, Jupiter is the fifth lord, and whenever fifth lord transits in the 10th house, and it is direct right now, so new opportunities coming. And since it is a natural benefic and also functional benefic for the Leo ascendant people, so that is quite evident. Now since Jupiter is also your 8th lord, now 8th lord is also transiting in the 10th house, so yes, some changes are seen at your work, but nevertheless this will also improve your name, your fame. You will get appreciation, appraisals at your workplace. The bonding between you and your co-workers will improve. Any issues in the past which might had happened in your workplace or at home will be resolved right now. So this is also a time when you will be able to resolve any matters, domestic matters specifically. The bonding between you and your mother will improve. Suppose if you are thinking that okay, this work at my home is pending, you will be able to focus on it, complete it. You will be able to make proper financial decisions right now. Good returns on your investments. Family bonding will be much more better. You will be able to work with proper morals, ethics. But there can be some sudden events related to your day-to-day life, specifically at your work. Or it can happen that you plan something extra is also happening. So it's better to make some proper planning, do some homework before you start a new work. Okay, so in that way this transit of Jupiter is going to give you very good results. So that's it for the Leo ascendant people. For the Virgo ascendant people, Jupiter is direct in your 9th house. So first of all, I would say this will improve the bonding between you and your father in a more better manner. It is like a very wise communication between you and your father or elders of the family. You are also going to get good advices from your guru. So this is also a time for, like, if you are thinking of any kind of new studies, higher education, or moving to some other place with regards to higher education, this is a very good time. Long distance travels with respect to religious discourses are also seen. If you are thinking to start a new kind of work, hobbies, or following your creative talents, this is the time when you will be able to focus on it. Your communications will improve, your speech will improve, but make sure that since Jupiter is in the 9th house, you have to also make sure that you whatever you say, it will be sometimes it will be very honest and very truthful. So in today's world, when we are very honest and we are very truthful, so there are certain issues with that also. So this is one thing you need to be very careful, because this transit of Jupiter will make you like, means it is something which will make you very honest. So you will be able to focus on your dharma. Wonderful thing. You will be a problem solver, because it will be aspecting your first house, your fifth house. Your decision makings will be wonderful. If you want to go through any kind of like ancient scriptures and studies, this is the time. Work on it. This will give you very good results. And suppose if somehow you are associated with any kind of work related to speaking, communicating, or social media or something like that, in all those regards I can see some development, I can see some growth. So somehow this Jupiter is going to give you help, a lot of help. Okay, that's it for the Virgo ascendant people. So make the most out of it. Now let us talk about the Libra ascendant people. Jupiter is direct in your 8th house. So definitely it is going to give you good results with respect to your health, but don't forget that Jupiter is in the 8th house. So carelessness regarding health should not be there. Since it is direct right now, so definitely if in any case any health issues would have been there in the past, now slowly and gradually you will get benefits out of it. Since it is direct, it will be aspecting your 2nd house. So suppose you are associated with any kind of work where you need to communicate with people, where you need to speak, in all those regards it is going to give you very good results, because Jupiter is also your 3rd lord. Now 3rd lord is in the 8th house. So any kind of study, any kind of research related to spirituality or occult science is highly beneficial for you. But since 3rd lord is in the 8th house, this can somehow make you a bit lazy and lethargic, because 8th house is a dark house. 8th house is just like black hole, dark hole. So you don't know what to do or what is the next. So but since it is now direct and in the Rohini Nakshatra, and Rohini Nakshatra is like creation, make new things. So this is a time when you need to focus in a more research oriented manner, that what are the loopholes, what is stopping you. Work on it. You will find the solutions for it. Another thing is that the 8th house is also the house of like married life, or the duties and responsibilities of a relationship or marriage. So suppose if you are in a personal relationship or professional relationship, particularly personal relationship, then this particular transit of Jupiter in the direct motion in your 8th house is highly beneficial for you. All the past problems will be resolved. But since it is in the 8th house, one more important thing which is going to happen is that now it may also happen that you are pulling yourself away from the excessive public life, because previously it was retrograde, so it was giving the result from 7th house also, but now it is direct in the 8th house. So now you are pulling somehow it is pulling you away from that public life. Either it may happen that you are focusing only on your essentials, your priority, which is a good thing, but this is also a chance that if you are not in a good or proper company, you might also get into some kind of depression or anxiety. Why? Because Jupiter is the 3rd lord. 3rd lord is your efforts, your energies, your communications. So your daily contacts, the people with whom you hang out, choose them very cautiously, very precisely. If I am saying this, make sure that you follow it, because you will own self understand that why I am saying this. And if you feel this kind of energies, do let me know in the comment box. Now when I talk about occult science and research, this is also highly beneficial for your sadhana, for your meditation, for your spiritual awakening, for your spiritual journey. Very good. This is also good for your food habits. This is also good for your money, specifically joint asset. So in all those regards, This is going to give you very good results. So make the most out of it. That's it for the Libra ascendant people. For the Scorpio ascendant people, Jupiter is direct in your 7th house. So first of all, it will improve your bonding, your relationship between you and your partner. Now that can be at the personal level also or at the professional level also. This also indicates that you might get into a new kind of collaboration, or you might get into a new relationship if you are expecting that. Your business, partnership, enterprise or trade will expand, because it shows expansion not only in your present area, but also it can be in some foreign place or far away place also. So this also includes that your client base will improve, your speech, your communication, how you are communicating with your clients will improve, your decision making will be far more better, because Jupiter happens to be your 5th lord. This also indicates that your choices will be very much focused towards the fulfillment of your job and work. In certain conditions, there can be some kind of dilemma working within you, that whether to communicate or not. But if you are getting the opportunity, get it, just do it. Family matters will be resolved. There is a good chance that you will get good returns on your investments. Problems related to your children will be resolved. They will be getting success in their work. And since Jupiter happens to be your 2nd lord, that is it is the Maraka, and 7th house itself is a Maraka sthan. So yes, health will be a priority. Take care of your health. Health matters will take some time to resolve. It will take some time, but with regular health, good health practices, it will really be helpful to you. Social circle will be improved. Your communication, speech, and any work related to communication and speech will also be highly beneficial for you. Specifically, if you are a girl, woman or lady, in that case you will find more benefits with this placement. Or suppose your partner happens to be your wife or your girlfriend, in that case also they will be highly beneficial for this, with this placement of Jupiter in the direct motion, because Jupiter happens to be direct in the Rohini Nakshatra. So make the most out of it. That's it for the Scorpio ascendant people. For the Sagittarius ascendant people, Jupiter is the Lagna lord, and Jupiter is transiting in the 6th house. It is in the direct motion. So the first and foremost thing here will be that health, specifically the abdomen and lower abdominal area of the body, kidneys, those areas. Means suppose if you are going through any kind of health issues related to that, then it will be your primary concern. And even if everything is okay, still I would say that food eating habits, water intake has to be properly done. Jupiter will be aspecting your 12th house, so sleep and rest has to be done properly in right time, because it will take some time. If the health issues are there, it will take some time to subside. In case of any legal issues will take some time to get away. It may happen that you might get some opportunity for mutual settlement because of this placement of Jupiter, but in case the situations are like you have to fight the legal case, in that case you might face some problems. Another thing is that in case of your service and job, in any kind of work, in that position, this Jupiter is going to give you very good results. Specifically where you need to speak, where you need to advise, where you need to manage the proceedings. In those kind of cases, this Jupiter is going to give you very good results. Don't take any additional loan and debts during this time. It will take a hell lot of time to pay it back. Okay, these are the certain things. Since it is in the 6th house and Jupiter happens to be your 4th lord also, certain matters related to your home and family has to be given topmost priority. This is the time, because since it is direct now, so this is the time, resolve it. If you don't resolve it now, the problems, because Jupiter is like, it expands, and Jupiter is the Lagna lord, it means you yourself. So 6th house is the house of problems. Now you are there to resolve it. Use your intellect, use your wisdom, solve it. Don't waste the time. Okay, so these are certain things has to be taken care of. So that's it for the Sagittarius ascendant people. For the Capricorn ascendant people, Jupiter is direct in your 5th house. I would say this is the very good motion of Jupiter. This is a time when you will be able to focus on your talent. You will be able to focus on your creativity. Any work which was you were very good at it, but previously when it was retrograde, so you got disinterested about it. You see, retrograde motion does not always means that I will look into past. It may also happen that I am forgetting my present. Both are equally promising. So what it is likely to happen is that Jupiter happens to be your 3rd lord for the Capricorn ascendant people. Now it is direct. So this is the time your talent, your creativity, anything which you are good at it, or any kind of project which you know that only you can do it, but you are not doing it. Somehow the work was pending. This is the time work on it, because Jupiter happens to be a 12th lord also. Because as I can see that few months back also, you were not sure whether to start the work, to finish it, or to do something else. Something or the other was happening, and it was impacting you at the mental level. Anxiety and lack of peace of mind was also seen. But this is the time, just put it into action. You will get very good results out of it. Jupiter will also improve your wisdom. It will improve your intellectual abilities. Spirituality, I can see. Spiritual practices. You can get good advices from your guru, from your father. There is a chance that you can visit to your guru or your advisors. Anyone who can be a mentor, you can take their advices. It will be highly beneficial for you. Another thing is that it will be like you can also get some good results with respect to your children. Suddenly you can hear that maybe some good news related to your children. Either they are successful or either they are getting good results out of their work. Your personality will improve. There can be a great chance that any work you start, you will be able to finish it, because your planning will be very foresighted. So these many good things are there, and ultimately it will be aspecting your 11th house. So definitely this also indicates that whatever work you do, you are actually focusing on your result. So this is a time your problem solving abilities will be more in expansion. Use it. So that's it for the Capricorn ascendant people. For the Aquarius ascendant people, Jupiter is direct in the 4th house. What can be more beautiful than this? Because Jupiter happens to be your 2nd lord and 11th lord. Anyone who is associated with agriculture, farming, real estate, construction, in all of that, this Jupiter is going to give you very good results. Or suppose if you are associated with any kind of work related to food items, or suppose you are you are having a chain of shop or marketing business where you need to sell various kind of products related to food or any kind of groceries. In that case also this is going to give you very good results. Or it can be like aquatic life or water products, because Rohini Nakshatra will play its role. Another thing is that 4th house has something to do with conveniences, vehicles. Rohini Nakshatra has something to do with vehicles, automobile industries, transportation. If you go through it, this Jupiter will give you very good results regarding that. There is a possibility either you are planning to buy it, or suppose if you have a business related to it, you are going to get very good results regarding that. It is also a possibility that sale and purchase of any kind of property is going to be very easy, in a very comfortable manner, or any kind of work related to that will be fulfilled now. Those who are in education or education sector, be it a teacher, be it a student, they are also going to get very good results through their hard work. Definitely hard work has to be given, because for the Aquarius ascendant people, Saturn is transiting in your 1st house, so nothing is going to be very easy for them. You have to earn it, you have to get it done by yourself. That is what Saturn is saying, that you may get some benefits, but definitely you have to earn it. So that's it for the Aquarius ascendant people. Just one more thing, since it is happening in the 4th house, and Rohini Nakshatra has something to do with that feminine energy, this is the time, take care of your mother, because this Jupiter will get into the 4th pada of Rohini, which corresponds to Cancer Navamsa. In the Navamsa, it is Cancer Navamsa, that is the 4th pada of Rohini. The moment Jupiter enters there, Jupiter will be exalted in the Navamsa. So this is a very good time for taking care of your mother. Very good bonding at the family level. So in the family, the matters will be resolved. Make the most out of it. That's it for the Aquarius ascendant people. For the Pisces ascendant people, Jupiter is the Lagna Lord and it is direct in the 3rd house. Jupiter is also the 10th Lord. So this is the time you will get extra responsibility at your work and you will be able to follow it. This is not the time of becoming lazy and lethargic. This is the time you are getting the work, take it. Because that will be fulfilled by you and your name and recognition will be improved. You will be recognized by such a person that this person has the intellect to do any kind of work. Looking into the fact that Saturn is transiting in your 12th house, that means restlessness will be there. So why to use that, misuse the time in restlessness? Rather than you can utilize it by making some good efforts in that proper time management. Okay, there can be short travels, but since it is Taurus, earthy sign, the short travels will be for related to any kind of work which relates to money. So that can be any person who is associated with any kind of work where movement is there, but that corresponds to source of livelihood. So that can be vehicles, that can be transportation, that can be even the transport through water or anything related to water. Now this has something to do with Rohini Nakshatra also. So in all those sectors you are going to get good results. Now since it is sign of Taurus, 3rd house, communications will be improved. You will find your social networks and social communications are getting more broadened day by day. So people will be very happy in your vicinity. They will be like, okay, this person is someone to good talking at. Okay, so your social networks will improve. Your bonding with your father will improve. With your guru will improve. So this is also time to learn new things. But since it is 3rd house, make sure you take any project only when you know how to complete it. Anything, any work which you are not sure of or you don't have any idea regarding that, first know about it, then take it. Otherwise, it may happen that people may exploit your benevolence with regards to that work or that project. So these are the some catch phrases, because 3rd house, normally in 3rd house Jupiter is not very, it is not a very happy placement for Jupiter with respect to efforts and actions. In this place, in this particular position, Jupiter is a very good like advisor, communicated through advising. But when it comes to doing the work on self, the person might get exploited due to their benevolence. Okay, so these are the things which needs to be taken care of and followed. Jupiter will be aspecting your 7th house. So this is also a time that your bonding with your partner will improve. Now that can be at the professional level also, at the personal level also. This also indicates that you might also get into a new kind of partnership, relationship or collaborations or expansion of your work at some faraway place. Okay, so these are the things which needs to be followed for the Pisces ascendant people. Make the most out of it. So that's it for now. Next time when I come back, I will be coming back with some another interesting video. I hope you have liked this video. Press the like button, share to your near and dear ones. And if you are new to this channel, tap on the subscribe button, click on the notification bell icon so that every time I make a new video, you get notified instantly. And in case of any kind of personalized consultations, check the links down in the description section, or you can mail me through my email ID or get in touch with me through my Facebook or Instagram accounts. Your comments are always welcome to me. Make sure that your comments are very constructive. And in case of any kind of query or any question regarding the topics, you can write it down in the comment section. I will be very happy to look into it. So that's it for now. Thanking you. Bye bye.